This is the first video on linear inequalities. So what is inequalities? Maybe we can start off by looking at an equation first, because you have seen an equation before. An equation would have a mathematical operator, which is a negative sign for this case, but I could have a positive, right? A plus or a multiplication. And the other symbol I use is an equal sign. So it is to be read as y equals to 4x minus 3. So that's an equation. Then what is an inequality? An inequality would look like this way. It looks the same, almost, except for this symbol. And what is this symbol? This symbol is less than. So how do you read this? Y is less than 4x minus 3. So it is not equal. That's why it is unequal, if you like to think it that way. Now recall I mentioned the word is less than. I could have more than or greater than. So what other symbols could I have? So let's take a look at the complete range of symbols. There are 4 kinds of symbols we use associated with inequality. First is less than. We already seen that. It's less than. That's what we said. And we use example to illustrate. 2 is less than 3, which is correct. Is minus 5 less than minus 2? Yes. The more negative the numbers, the smaller it is, the lesser it becomes. Right? So minus 5 is less than minus 2. Now, this symbol looks about the same except for the extra 1 stroke. So what does it mean? It means it's still less than or equal to. If we use this example, 7 is equal to 7. 5 is less than 9. Minus 3 is less than minus 3. I think you get an idea. Okay, from these 3 examples. So far we talked about less than. Now we're going to talk about greater. Is greater than. This is the symbol. Now the examples. 10 greater than 2. Minus 4 greater than minus 7. Think about it. The more negative the number becomes, okay, the smaller it gets. Therefore, minus 4 is greater than minus 7. And the last one, maybe you have already guessed it. It looks the same like this, except for the extra stroke. And now you know that it's going to be greater than or equal to. And with a few more examples, you can see that 6 is greater than 3, 4 is equals to 4, and finally minus 2 is equals to minus 2.